way to and from the beaches that hug the bay. The town is a baby, lulled asleep in the cradle of the bay. The two mountains, postcard iconic. To the north, the father's table, and closer, softer, the mother. Atop the woman mountain, the queen's grave is perched like a mocking nipple. In the hospital, they wanted me to feed faster. They had me use shields, little plastic hats for my nipples. Now the baby gets confused by the softness of my skin. His world is plastic, bottle teats and silicone, while I milk myself, a sore and heavy farm animal. At night, my son sleeps well. I know this because I watch him. Sleep when the baby sleeps, everyone says. Ha. I sit in the rocking chair in the nursery, small weight of heat asleep in my arms. I vary, to keep myself alert, between watching my son and watching the white of the doorways fill and empty with rain. I watch my son in the bath. His shocked face is soothed by the warm water. He knows this better than the cupping of my hands or the rotating light projections on the bedroom ceiling. This is familiar to him. Not 2 weeks ago, he was a creature of water. The sound of the rain fuels the obsession. A rhythmic pelting on the windows, like a jar of pennies spilled on the floor. When the baby is unsettled, I pat his bum and make shushing sounds. In the womb, his bum was close to the beating of my heart. The shushing lulls him like the lap of amniotic fluid. One day, I bring the baby to the sea. It doesn't rain and I'm disappointed. He sleeps in the sling, and I look at the blue waves, the kite surfers, the children collecting shells. I'm glad he's asleep. This isn't the sea I want to show him. 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I open the window. There have been weeks of heat. Sweaty wards, waking up sweating, swollen hands and feet, blood hovering constantly just under the surface of my skin. The heat of healing on torn tissue. Now, the nights hold hours I have lost. The unravelling of cold, a full emptying and refilling of my lungs, like a dying animal at a watering hole. There is time to listen to the baby's fast and steady breathing, to watch the water fall from the sky in its certainty. I throw away the shields. He drinks for longer. He drinks in his sleep. I open the window so the rain will keep me alert. Sometimes the rain is so gentle it looks barely there. There are no drops on the glass of the window, but in the crack of light I see it, swirling in the gusts like dust particles in a ray of sun. As August runs into September, it rains. On the other side of the world, the Amazon is burning. The lungs of the earth were running out of air. The more I stay awake, the less I can sleep. Sleeping becomes abnormal, neglectful. On still nights, the doors in the sky show the plumb-line trajectory of the raindrops, one after another after another. Without the influence of wind, they can't help but fall straight down. Most days, I feel like I am, in one way or another, failing my child. If we stay in, I worry he is sheltered, not getting enough vitamin D. When we go out, he may sit in a nappy longer than usual, or inhale fumes while waiting at traffic lights. If I meet every need, I worry he'll be precious. In that way, love itself becomes neglectful. I'm starting to think I'm the problem. I stay up all night. When it grows light, we go for walks. Him, oblivious, wrapped to my body. Around the corner and up the hill, grey pavements, we walk around the grounds of the convent. Here the trees are old and there's a smell of home, pine resin and drizzle. The baby turns his face up to the droplets. The velvet of his brow crinkles. Like everything else, this is new to him. When the baby latches, I am instantly thirsty. It's as if the association of drinking reminds me how little water I've consumed today, like how the sound of waterfalls makes people need to pee. Later, I read that the release of oxytocin causes thirst because women need to drink more to keep up with milk production.